Guys, hey, it's Michael Griswold from reunitedrelationships.com. This video is for you, just guys, and the title of it is How to Get a Girl to Fall Madly in Love with You. Maybe an ambitious title, but as we go on, you're going to see that it's absolutely true. So, the first thing that I want to do is, there's lots of guys out there who are just great guys, right? You guys make a lot of money, you're very successful, you've got lots of friends, but you just don't know how to get a girl. And if you were injected with truth serum and asked, why is that? The answer would be because women terrify you. You don't know what to say, you get intimidated, you feel nervous, really. And that's okay. And really, it's not your fault, to be honest, because there isn't a lot of training on how to be a man when it comes to romance and seduction. There just isn't. But in the recent years, there's been a lot of stuff that's come out. But having tried a lot of it is really on the seduction part for getting laid, to be honest. And I know that there are a lot of guys out there that want more than that, who want to develop a passionate, feeling, connected, deep, respectful, and sexual relationship with another woman. And that's what this video is for. This is for those types of guys who have those types of desires. So the first thing that we need to talk about is the most attractive thing that you can have as a man is confidence. And if you don't have it, it's alright, but that's the place to start. Because I'm going to give you some tips in this video on what to say and kind of strategies to take, but if you don't have the confidence to back it up, then it's going to come off as chintzy, it's going to just not work. And the fact is that women can detect the confidence of a man almost immediately. Some sort of strange sixth sense that they have. It's kind of bizarre. If you don't have that, then seek out some ways to do that. Get in touch with me. I offer some coaching for that. Get in touch with other people who can help you to develop that inner confidence. The fact is that it already exists in other areas. If you're successful in business, if you're successful with friendships, then you have that confidence. It's just a matter of helping you to do the simple task of transferring it over into this other arena. And quite honestly, it's not as hard as you think, and as soon as you get some help on it, you'll be surprised that you didn't have it to begin with. So, all of that being said, let's get started. Now, the idea that I'm going to present to you is based on one simple principle, and that is that women love to be loved. They love to be adored, they love to be wanted, they love to be desired. So, a few years ago I came up with this idea that if you can capture a woman's imagination, in other words, if you can have that woman imagine you and her together, if you can have her imagine things that are exciting, things that are passionate, things that are fun, things that are stimulating, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. If you can capture a woman's imagination, then you can capture her heart, her body, and everything else that you want about her. So how do you do that? How do you capture a woman's imagination? Well, to do that, first you have to understand the psychology of women, which is, and I'm not a psychologist, this just comes from simple observation, that women are adventure seekers, right? They want to be a part of an adventure. They don't want to be the one in charge of the adventure. They want to be a part of the adventure. They want to come along and be a part of a man's adventure. Now, this doesn't mean that you need to be a daredevil or that you need to do death-defying acts. It just means that you need to take her from her life, which is, for most people, just kind of routine, isn't it? I mean, you get up, you go to work, you go out with some friends, you eat, you go to bed. But if you can come in and interject some excitement, some adventure, even some imagination, then you immediately captivate this woman and have her thinking about you in the midst of her otherwise routine life. I trust this makes sense to you, and this is the case for anyone, especially so for women, and especially so for men to create that for the woman. Okay, so we've got the idea, which is women love to be wanted, love to be desired, love to be chased, and they love adventure. Well, how do you do that? Well, first, again, to reiterate, there needs to be an inherent confidence, because women are drawn naturally to men who are confident, because it says something about you. It says that you're strong. It says that you are trustworthy. It says that she is safe. See, the ironic thing about a woman is that she wants to be on an adventure and safe at the same time. I heard one person describe it as this: the idea of a roller coaster being adventurous, right? You're going up, incline, 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 getting up to the top of excitement, and then come way all the way down, and it's exciting. However, you also know that it's safe. I trust that most of us wouldn't get on a roller coaster, no matter how exciting it was, if there weren't a lap belt to keep us in the car. So there needs to be this healthy tension. And that tension of safety and adventure is simply insatiably attractive to a woman. All right? Okay, so the confidence factor is one. And then secondly, talk to a woman and activate her imagination, right? So this doesn't mean you become someone else. This doesn't mean that you all of a sudden are, a free climbing rock climber who doesn't use any ropes and nothing like that. Be captivating about you. So let's say that you're an attorney. Well, you captivate the woman's imagination by putting her in that setting. You first ask her what her interests are. What are you interested in? First of all, we all love to be flattered, and we all love to have people interested in us, don't we? It's true of men or women. Now, if you can do that and then find out what it is that she's interested in, and then insert through a story her being in that kind of situation, then you become attracted to her. I trust this is making sense. It's a matter of finding out what is interesting to her and then telling that back to her. So, for example, let's say I meet a girl. Hey, my name is Stacy. Hey, Stacy. I'm Michael. Now, notice the pause in there is intentional, because pauses, most people are very uncomfortable with pauses, and pauses create attraction if delivered well. Now, if you're, pausing because you're shuffling your feet and looking from side to side, then that's not the case. However, measuring your words speaks of confidence. That's another story and another time. So Stacy, through small talk, blah, blah, blah. So, Stacy, tell me this. What excites you? See, even that question, what excites you? She immediately begins to associate excitement with you. Now, I'm not saying this so that you can get this girl in bed. Properly used, these techniques do work for that. But I'm speaking more to men who want to have a relationship that's not just dull and boring and the same old, same old. I trust this makes sense. So, Stacy, what's exciting to you? Oh, I really love to travel. You love to travel? Yeah, I'd love to go. Where would you like to go? So, and then she tells you, I'd love to go to Greece. So, if you and I went to Greece, what would we do? You see what I mean? That it's playful, but it's adventurous. It's using her imagination. She is activating those desires in her and associating them with you. I'm running out of time, so I've got to wrap this up. There will be more videos to come. I'm Michael Griswold, the creator and founder of reunitedrelationships.com. Go to that site, check it out. For a limited time, I'm offering a free 30-minute coaching session with every purchase of the course. And in that, we can go over whatever your relationship challenges are and how to overcome them. So for all you guys, this has been How to Get a Girl to Fall in Love with You, and hope it's been helpful. See you later.